Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for the GMAT. We have been solving GMAT math problems out of this book here, GMAT Review, the official guide, the 13th edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 175. Please turn to page 175. Today is our lesson number 181. Problem number 163 is what we are about to do. Very last problem in the first column. Turn to the page 175 as I said and look at the problem so that you know what we're dealing with here. Before we actually do that problem that you see in front of you there, let's try something else. Here's the problem we would like to try first. The question is, what is the unit digit of 12 raised to 4 times 19 raised to 2 times 33 raised to 3? What I want you to do at this point is to pause the video, do the problem yourself, and once you have the answer, I want you to resume the video and then compare your work against the work that you and I are going to do together. Okay? I'll give you 5 seconds to pause and resume. Very good. Hopefully you did the problem yourself. You have the answer in front of you. Let's see what's going on. 12 raised to 4. 12 raised to 4 is same as 12 times 12 times 12 times 12. 12 times 12, 12 times 12 is 144. 144 ends in a 4. Why does it end in a 4? It ends in a 4 because 12 times 12, the unit digit is 2 times 2. And therefore 12 times 12 should end in a 4. Because 2 times 2 is 4. If you go one more round, 144 times 12 should end in an 8. It will end in an 8. If you go one more round, 12 raised to 4th power will be simply 8 times 2, which is 16. It will end in a 6. So 12 raised to 4 is going to end in a 6. The unit digit is going to be 6. Let's find out what 19 squared is. 19 times 19 should end in a simple 9 times 9, which is 81. Therefore it will end in a 1. It doesn't matter what the rest of the number is. It's only the unit digit that we are concerned with. For example, if somebody were to come up to you and ask you, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If somebody were to come up to us and ask us how much is 3,456,789 squared, what's the unit digit of 3,456,789 squared? The answer is 1, because it's just going to be 9 times 9. 9 times 9 ends in 81. So here is 1. Let's do one more. 33 squared, similarly, should end in a 9. Should end in a, oh, it's not a square, it's a cube, sorry. It's a cube. So 33 times 33 will end in a 9, and 9 times 3 is 7, so it will end in a 7. Voila. And therefore, when we take their product, the final product, the unit digit is simply going to be the product of 6 times 1 times 7, which is 42, and therefore it ends in a 2. Question was, what's the unit digit of this quantity? 12 raised to 4 times 19 squared times 33 cubed. The answer is, the unit digit is 2. Let's do one more, shall we? Let's do one more problem. I'll give you a couple of seconds here. Let's do one more. The question now is, what's the unit digit of What's the unit digit of 33 raised to 43? 33 raised to 43. Well, let's find out, shall we? 33 raised to 43 is simply 33 times 33 times 33 times 33 times 33 times 33. Don't worry about it, there's only 43 of them. Times 33. I'm just joking, I'm just kidding. So 33 raised to the first power obviously ends in a 3. 33 raised to second power 33 raised to the second power is simply a product of 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. It will end in a 9. 33 raised to third power is going to be 9 times 3, which is 27. It ends in 7. 33 raised to fourth power is going to be 7 times 3, which is 21. It will end in a 1. 33 raised to fifth power is going to be 1 times 3, which is 3. Well, there you go. It begins to repeat the pattern. As soon as you see the very first one being repeated, there's a good chance that you're going to begin to repeat the pattern. We're going to do a couple of more to make sure that it does. Of course it will, because this ends in a 3 and this ends in a 3. So 3 times 3 again is going to be 9. 9 times 3 is going to be 27. And 27 times 3 is going to be another one. It repeats the pattern. 3971, 3971, 3971. It's going to repeat the pattern. So what's the unit digit? So that tells us that 33 raised to 4 ends in a 33 raised to 4 will end in a 1. Because it's the fourth one. 9317 is the fourth one. Similarly, it also tells us that 33 raised to 8 will also end in a 1. Because 8 will make a 2 complete cycle. 33 raised to 12 will also end in a 1. That will be the completion of the third cycle. 33 raised to 20. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So now we have 5 complete cycles. And as long as the cycle is complete, this is the end of the cycle. The cycle is 3971, 3971, 3971. That's the cycle. And therefore it will end in a 1 again. 33 raised to 40 will end in a 1. 33 raised to 41 will end in a, but now it's 41. 40th is the end of the 10th cycle. So we have to start our cycle again. If this is the 40th, we start our cycle again. We go from 1, we go our 1 to back to 3. 33 raised to 42 is the second one in the cycle. Second one in the cycle is a 9. 33 raised to 43 is the third one in the cycle. And therefore that will end in a, we have our 3, 9 and then 7. It will end in a 7. So the question was, what's the unit digit of this quantity? 33 raised to 43. The answer is 7. Let's make a note of it. Let's do one more problem, shall we? Let's do one more. The question now is, the new question is, what is the unit digit of 43 raised to 33? 43 raised to 33, or 43 raised to 33 is simply 43 raised to 32 plus a 1, which means we have 8 complete cycles, because 32 is divisible by 4, which means we'll have 8 complete cycles. In other words, 43 raised to 32 will end in 1, which is the end of the cycle. We don't have to do anything new. We don't have to do anything new because they both have the same unit digit. 33 has a unit digit of 3 and 43 has a unit digit of 3. So we don't have to do any new work to figure out any new pattern. Had it been 44 or 45 or 47, we will have to figure out what the pattern is. But it's the same pattern because they both are 3. So 43 raised to 32 ends in a 1. Therefore 43 raised to 33, is that what it is? 43 raised to 33? 43 raised to 33 will end in the very first one in the cycle, which is a 3. Voila. That's it. We're done. We are all done. Here are the two answers. Here are the two answers. 33 raised to 43 ends in a 7. 43 raised to 33 ends in a 3. Therefore, when we add them up, 33 raised to 43 plus 43 raised to 33, this guy, 33 raised to 43, ends in 7, and this guy, 43 raised to 33, ends in 3. Therefore, when we add them up, their sum, the unit digit will end up being 0. Will end up being 0 because 7, this is too silly. 7 plus 3 is 10, obviously. Therefore, the unit digit is going to be 0. The unit digit of this quantity question was, what's the unit digit of this quantity? The answer is, it is a big fat 0. Not a regular 0, a big fat one. And the answer is A. A big fat nice rotund 0. That's all. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.